Okay guys, welcome back to our YouTube channel. So today I'll be talking about all of people that have cases with EFCC. I will give you guys 10 prominent Nigerians that have had cases with EFCC this year. So the Economic and Financial Crime Commission currently handles several corruption cases in Nigeria, with many involving prominent people. So today I'll be giving you guys a list of all these prominent people in Nigeria that have had series of cases with the EFCC. If this is something that you want to hear, ensure not to leave this page. Stay glued to the end of this video as I'll be listing them out for you, and you'll be wowed at the list of people that have actually fallen into these crimes in the hands of this EFCC official. Before I ride on, guys, if you know you've not clicked on the subscribe button, ensure to click on it so as to get notifications, and don't forget to like, share and comment. So while some cases are in court, others are still being investigated. So today's report, Bankole Abe, looks like some pending cases with the EFCC which involve prominent Nigerians. Now, the first person on this list is none other than the newly appointed Chief of Staff of Kogi State Governor, in the person of Ali Bello. So Ali Bello, the newly appointed Chief of Staff to Kogi State Governor Usman Ododo, is on trial for making money laundering. So Bello is a nephew of the immediate former governor of the state, Yaya Bello, who was among the appointees announced by Ododo on Saturday, January 28, shortly after he took the oath of office in Lokoja, the state capital. So the ICIR reported in December 2022 that the EFCC arraigned the new COS, said to be the immediate past governor's nephew, before a federal high court in Abuja in December 2022. He was arraigned before a judge, James Omotosho, alongside one Dauda Sulaiman, on a 10-count charge of alleged misappropriation and money laundering. So the commission stated that the accused, including one Abdulsalam Hudu, a cashier at the Kogi State House of Assembly, now at large, took 10.2 billion naira out of the state's coffers for personal use. However, the accused entered a not guilty plea to the accusation, ruling on the bail request by the accused. The court granted the request in the sum of 1 billion naira apiece, along with two sureties who must provide 2 billion bonds and landed property worth 500 million each. The court also ordered that they be remanded in prison pending when they fulfill their bail condition. The case was then adjourned till February 6, 2023. On February 8, 2023, the EFCC arraigned Bello alongside Abba Adudua, Yakubu Sikaya, Ada Benege and Iyada Sadakat for allegedly misappropriating over 3 billion naira. The presiding judge, in the person of Obiora Eguatu, ordered that the defendants be remanded at the correctional center pending ruling on their bail application. They were later granted bail of 500 million each, with two sureties in like sum. Now, the second person on this list is the suspended Minister of Humanitarian Affairs, and the person of Betta Edu. Earlier this year, the EFCC questioned the suspended Minister of Humanitarian Affairs and Poverty Alleviation, Betta Edu, over alleged 585 million naira fraud. The former minister arrived at the commission headquarters for interrogation in Abuja on a Tuesday, January 9th, according to anti-graft spokesman Dele Oyewale. So President Bola Tinubu suspended the embattled Dr. turned politicians on Monday, January 8th, after public outrage against the alleged diversion of public funds amounting to 585 million naira. Now, the next person on this list is a suspended NSIPA coordinator whose name is Halima Shehu. On January 3rd, the EFCC arrested and detained the suspended national coordinator of the National Social Investment Program Agency, Halima Shehu. Shehu was detained over the ongoing probe of 37.1 billion naira allegedly laundered in the Ministry of Humanitarian Affairs, Disaster Management and Social Development under former Minister Sadiya Umar Farouk. A source within the EFCC confirmed to the ICIR that Shehu was at the Commission's headquarters in Jabi, Abuja, where she faced interrogation. The source revealed that Shehu was indicted in alleged 37.1 billion fraud at the ministry because she was the national coordinator of the Conditional Cash Transfer Program, where the fund was declared missing. Now, another person on this list is the former humanitarian minister, Sadiya Umar Farouk. Yes. So, former Minister of Humanitarian Affairs, Disaster Management and Social Development, Sadiya Umar Farouk, presented herself to the EFCC for investigation on Monday, January 8, 2024. The EFCC spokesperson, Dele Oyewale, confirmed this to the ICIR shortly after she arrived at the commission. Umar Farouk has been the subject of investigation by the EFCC following allegations that she laundered over 37.1 billion through a contractor who was called James Okwete. According to a report, at least 53 companies were traced to the contractor, who was said to have used 47 firms from federal government contracts amounting to 27.4 billion. The former minister denied any relationship with the contractor, describing the allegations as malicious attack against her. Umar Farouk headed the humanitarian ministry during former President Muhammad Buhari's tenure. She was succeeded by Edu, who was also kicked out of the ministry over sleaze allegation. Now, the next person on this list is none other than the former Accountant General of the Federation, Ahmed Idris. The EFCC arrested Ahmed Idris, the former Accountant General of the Federation, on Monday, 16th, 2022, for misappropriation of funds through bogus consultancies and other illegal activities using proxies, family members, and close associates. During the proceedings in February 2024, the Federal Capital Territory FCT High Court adjourned Idris' trial to March 20th. The former AGF is being tried alongside 3 others by the EFCC for alleged diversion of 109 billion naira. Now, the person again on this list is the former governor of Anambra State, Willie Obiano. So, a former governor of Anambra State, in the person of Willie Obiano, was arrested on his way out of the country in March 2022 for allegedly diverting Anambra State funds for personal use. The EFCC arrested him at the Murtala Mohammed International Airport in Lagos State hours after he handed over power to his successor, Chukwuma Soludo. At the resumed hearing from Inya Eko of the Federal High Court Abuja on June 23rd, Obiano pleaded not guilty after the charge was read to him. The case has been adjourned till March for the commencement of trial. Now, we have again the person of the former Niger governor, Babangida Aliyu. The EFCC also dragged the former governor of Niger State, Babangida Aliyu, to the court to appeal, set aside a no-case ruling granted him and the former chairman of the People's Democratic Party in Niger State, Tanko Beji. So this was disclosed in a state signed by the Commission's head of media and publicity, Dele Oyewale, on Thursday, January 18. Aliyu and Beji were issued a no-case ruling by the Abdullahi Makailu of the Niger State High Court, Minna, on December 7th, 2023, in an alleged 4 billion fraud case. The EFCC has filed a 7-count charge bordering on conspiracy, abetment, and criminal breach of trust between Aliyu Mayaki, now a retired judge, against the former governor, Beji, and the former commissioner for environment and chief of state to Aliyu, Umar Nasako. Now, we have again the former Minister of Power, Olu Agunloye. So, the anti-graft agency arraigned the former Minister of Power and Steel Development, Olu Agunloye, before the Federal Capital Territory High Court in Abuja. The EFCC made this known in a post on its Instagram account on Wednesday, January 10. So, Agunloye served the minister under former President Olusegun Obasanjo between 1999 to 2003. So on December 13, the commission declared him wanted over an alleged fraud of 6 billion naira. He was later arraigned on a 7-count charge bordering on fraudulent contract award and official corruption. This matter is still currently in court. Now again, we now have another woman, the person of former Minister of Aviation, Stella Udua. 3 years after filing a charge, the EFCC finally arraigned the former Minister of Aviation, Stella Udua, her ex-aide, Gloria Odita, and 7 others over alleged 5 billion naira fraud. They were arraigned before an Abuja Federal High Court presided by Eyang Eko on Friday, July 21st, for money laundering, conspiracy, and maintaining anonymous bank accounts. Other defendants include Chukwuma Irene, Chinyere Wosu, Emmanuel Nadi, Global Offshores, Marine Limited, Tip Top Global Resource Limited, Crystal Television Limited, China Civil Engineering Construction Corporation, Nigeria Limited, and Sobora International Limited. So the EFCC alleged that Odua misused government funds worth an estimate of 5 billion while serving as a minister. So the FH/ABJ/CR/316/2020 charge was first filed in 2020. The court mandated that the prosecution of Odua and others accused of laundering nearly 5 billion be handled by the Office of the Attorney General of the Federation. The case was postponed until October 17 that year of trial. At the resumed hearing, the court rescheduled its trial. The trial judge Eko adjourned the case due to defendant's absence. At the resumed hearing on November 14, 2023, the new Attorney General of the Federation, in the person of Lateef Fagbemi, took over the case. Eko then adjourned the matter until March 28 this year. So another person again on this list is none other than the impeached Speaker of Kogi State House of Assembly, Olakunle Oluomo. So the impeached Speaker of the Ogun House of Assembly, Olakunle Oluomo, was on Monday, January 29th, arraigned before a federal high court sitting in Abeokuta over alleged misappropriation of public funds running into 2.5 billion naira. Olumo was arraigned alongside 2 other officers of the assembly, Dayo Samuel and Adeyomo Adedeji. The crime was allegedly carried out by Oluomo in 2022 when he served as the assembly speaker before 18th. Out of 26 lawmakers removed him as a speaker earlier in January due to accusations of embezzlement, haughtiness, egregious wrongdoing, conceit, bad leadership style, lack of focus and transparency, and inciting members against one another. So guys, all these people that I've mentioned, they are the people that have had prominent men that have had cases with the EFCC. And even me, where they call all the money where they embezzle out of money laundering, out of conceit, theft or whatever, poor misappropriation of public funds. This money where they call, even me, I don't even know where I won't get this kind of money. All I kept hearing was billion in Naira, in dollars. At the end of the day, we keep saying Where is this money? Nigeria is so damn rich, but yet we are living like as if we don't have nothing. Somebody just sits on this huge amount of money, making the masses to suffer. Sometimes I sit and I wonder, and I'm like, why do we have bad governance? Why do we have bad people on seats? And why do people take all this amount of money, knowing fully well that when you die, this money doesn't go with you? You know, tomorrow is not promised, and I think that is enough to keep someone in check, because you can't know what can happen tomorrow. You don't know how long you will live, and we know that this money cannot go with us. But then who am I to judge? Everybody and their God. When everybody dies, they face their God and they face their judgment. So guys, that is just a list of all prominent men that have had cases. There are still many of them, but these ones are the top politicians that have had issues and cases with the EFCC. If you know you like this, ensure to like, comment, and share. Do not forget to share. That is very important. And subscribe if you haven't. So guys, till the next time again, do have a nice day.